Let's be honest. Music theory sounds like a trap. It's the kind of phrase that makes your eyes glaze over and your fingers start hovering over the back button. It sounds like something old professors in tweed jackets whisper about in Latin, like you need to know counterpoint before you're allowed to write a chorus. But here's the truth. Music theory isn't rules. It's just storytelling. It's the behind-the-scenes explanation for why some songs hit you in the chest and others sound like background noise at a coffee shop. It's not about being correct. It's about understanding why something works so you can break it on purpose. Because anyone can stumble into a good song, but if you want to write great music on demand, you need a map. That's what theory is. It's a map of patterns your ears already know, but your brain hasn't named yet. You already know theory. You know tension. You know release. You know that feeling when a chord change makes your stomach flip or a melody line finishes exactly the way you hoped it would? Music theory is just the name we give to those patterns after we've heard them 10,000 times and gone, okay, this does something to people. Why? Think about it this way. If music is a language, theory is the grammar. But here's the catch. You don't learn to speak by reading grammar books. You speak first. You babble. You mimic. You get things wrong. And eventually, you figure out the rules by doing. That's how you should learn theory too. Not by memorizing terms, but by hearing them, feeling them. And that's where most teachers screw it up. They hand you flashcards, and what you really need is examples. They start with circle of fifths when you don't even know why major and minor feel different yet. That's backwards. You don't learn how a story works by reading a dictionary. You read stories over and over. You absorb structure by living in it. So here's what I tell every new musician. Music theory matters, but only if you treat it like tools, not law. It should feel like unlocking new options, not closing you into a box. Want to know why sad songs feel sad? Why your favorite chorus lifts even though the chords stay the same? Why jazz sounds complicated even when it's simple? That's theory, but the fun kind. Because theory isn't about impressing anyone. It's about control, about knowing what note to hit next and why it'll land exactly the way you want it to. So don't run from theory. Own it. Twist it. Weaponize it. Because the better you understand the rules, the better you'll be at breaking them in style. That's what makes music powerful. And once you see it that way, you'll never unhear it again.